Right, hello and welcome to levelupyourgame.net. I am Zoot, and today I'm bringing you some IGL clan arena. We've got ladies versus pony, and it is just girls v boys. It's pretty awesome, I think. Don't really see this kind of stuff going on in Quake very often, but looks like an exciting matchup. Let's go through the teams a little bit. We've got LEJDI. Pretty famous, I'd say, in the Quake Live community. Definitely good player. Got Gun, M, and Joyka, and Tina. Then on the boys team, aka or Pony, we've got Court, Tufak, OGM, and Seifu. So to be honest, a lot of the players I don't know. So it's going to be exciting to see what happens. This is the girls' map pick. So let's rightfully go on to a girl. And this is a silence kind of map where you want to get control over the top really quickly, and look at LEJDI with the LG out, but getting absolutely dominated by 3 people surrounding her. So unfortunate round there though, but Pony team keeping control of it nicely, and once again all the players getting up to the top. Rockets out, actually that player gets dispatched quickly, and LEJDI's return gonna fire off from afar, but quickly comes back to position. So nice, the LG just going to take her out on Seifu now. Lots of LG going on, basically clan arena. It's aim, you've got to know how to do combos of all different weapons. You need to know when to use the right weapon at the right time. So it is pretty quick pace compared to anything like CTF or any game type really that we have at the moment, and it looks like the ladies actually taking out a few people. It is still 3 players to 3, and now the ladies actually have a man ahead now. 2 to 1 is Court still up. Can't see how healthy all the players are, but ladies are gonna take are gonna get themselves a point on the board. It is best of 3, so we've got a couple of maps at least to come after. Tina getting a nice direct rocket off the beginning there. And a nice first weapon actually, but doesn't manage to hit too much in the end. Took so much damage. Oh, telefrag, but she was low, so it's not a huge loss there. But in the end, Pony are going to go ahead. And I'm curious to know how much these teams actually practice together. It's nice to see an all-girls team in Quake. I know that they had these types of things in Counter-Strike quite a lot. Wonder if it can start taking off in Quake. And it is 3 to 3 now. Ladies with a man advantage. LEJDI shredding everyone. 2 impressives there. Let's have a look. She's hitting 45 LG. That's pretty tasty. Hasn't connected with the rail yet though, but maybe in the future. And actually that was quite fortunate how she moved there, because it meant she went over the head of the other player. And wow. Great shots there. Air rocket onto it. It's 2 versus 2 now. There's a Gun M there. Is that for Court, I think? Gun M taking a rail, and there's a splash damage. And who's the girl left? It's Joyka. She's quite low on health though, railable. In fact, a lot would take her down, and OGM just with a large enough stack to dispatch her without a problem. 4 to 2 though. Still a lot to play for. It is 1st to 10 though. And I don't know if there's a time limit. I don't know if that's set in the rules, but on the map like this, then a time limit really not going to have a big impact. OGM actually going around the back now. Ladies, only 2 of them left at the moment. LEJDI's going to go down. OGM still going. Pretty decent accuracies. LG may be slacking a bit in Clan Arena. If you're hitting less than 35 LG, no, sorry, in Clan Arena, it's kind of a normal accuracy would be to hit about 35 LG at the top level, I think. But to be honest, I really don't know what division I'd put either of these teams in at the moment. Ladies, 1 player down at the moment, 2 down. OGM dispatching another, and Gun M gonna go down in the end. So 6 to 2 now. Pressure starting to mount for the girls.
3, 2, 1.
And OGM, I'm going to switch over to someone else. And they decided to change their tactics. They've moved over to the other side of the map. LEJDI taking a rail. I know 1 rail, 80 damage, and it's 4 rails per head. Got to be careful of those grenades. Oh, and going through a teleport, maybe a little bit careless there. They do manage to get rid of 1 player. So it is 3 to 3, but LEJDI's just not hitting any rails. Finally connects with 1. And Seifu in front, coming down. Boy, really needs to work on that rail. Let's see who's left. It is Gun M. She can take a rail, so if she lands back-to-back rails, you could see the other team going down. doing okay at the moment. Needs to be careful to see where they're coming. OGM going to be low. But Gun M's railable, and you know, having less than 80 HP or less is so crucial. And there you go, going down. Court was vulnerable, but Court does manage to take the round for the boys.
3, 2.
And I'm not going to be biased at all in this lineup. Supporting the girls, obviously. I mean, wait, I'm not biased. Court, they're getting owned by the girls. We're going to have a look at the scoreboard in a bit. Although ladies, only one of them left, and I think is that Tina. And Tina going up and down the bounce pad, surely going to go down. Did have 1 HP before getting railed. Let's have a look at the accuracies. Oh, the points even. And Joyka leading for the girls. Court there, zooming ahead in the damage for the boys. And there you can see back-to-back rails. Does take one in the face though. And the girls really need to get their act together somehow. I don't know how they're going to be able to do this. I think really at the moment the rail game is heavily in favor of the boys, and as good as you know, some LG and Rocket fights have been for LEJDI, you know, you need to have that solid rail accuracy there. 2 flank, maybe not. That's OGM hitting 70% rail, and this kind of quite crucial. Need to dispatch OGM as soon as possible. Oh my God, Sadie going down so quick. OGM low. How many other players are? I'm going to switch over. And Tina getting taken from behind. So, oh my God, there's so many room for puns here. Ignore that. GG though. So boys do take it 10-2. Overkill is going to be the next map. Are the ladies going to be able to fight back? I think the thing is, Asylum is a massively quick-paced map. You need to be efficient in every weapon if you want to truly succeed there. And I think, you know, LEJDI may be better in close combat. So if they can find somewhere on Overkill and not be in too much of the rail angles, then I think they could do good. They need to work together. Need to get to that mid-upper level on Overkill, and I think they could probably see themselves doing better than they did on this map. But we will just have to see if they want to bring it to a tiebreaker. They're going to need to be strong here. And I am going to... there are going to be VODs of this, by the way. And you'll be able to find them on the owned.tv/level up. And that's LVL up, not LEVEL up. I'm just going to check. Yeah. Okay. This screen looks alright. Not just giving people black screens constantly like I was before. Okay, we are going to get going, and I didn't really get a chance to analyze the scores before. It's a pity that Enjoykid just noticed playing on 80 ping. That might slow them down. We're going to go on Gun M first. It's going to be a race to get to that upper/mid level. Getting in a bit late, but actually the girl's getting a nice position, and she's going to drop down from behind. This could be brutal, but the boys are quick to react on it. Nice LG though, and Gun M actually surviving with a lot of health and armor. Got to be watch out for OGM, because OGM has been savage with the rails this match so far. And it's just one girl now versus 4 boys, and does get taken out. Then all the boys are pretty low there, in fact. So maybe what the girls need to think about more is just teaming up a bit. And Enjoyka here. And it's really in the LG fights where Enjoyka's going to suffer, because, you know, with 80 ping, it is you know, a lot to ask for. But Enjoyka there wasn't really sort of with the team then. And maybe coming at expense. OGM seems to be a very rail-heavy player. Maybe not so efficient at the LG game, at least from what we can see the accuracies. And look, you see, even up the bounce pad, for some reason he picks the railgun, but that was definitely an LG, you know, moment. And Joyka gonna go down. Tina going down. Also, still 4 players up. And 1 player up for Pony. But OGM is massively stacked, and he does a really good job of not taking damage. But if that could be seen as a weakness, if they were to fight a team maybe at a higher skill, because you really need to be massively committed, and you cannot be fighting with rails if there's you know, 2 teams, 2 top. So if I saw Coma and U-Versus doing it, then I'm not sure. I wouldn't see one person railing lots. Sadie there with the girls. Gun M there. I don't know who else is alive. I think Tina. Oh, Court going down. Gun M there, and Joyka actually alive going down. There's the excellent for Court.
Round begins.
Someone's on my Skype, but I'll get back to them soon.
1.
And Joyka there being singled out by Court, but a lot of damage from above. Gun M are getting taken out. I'm going to switch around a little bit. Tupac there, and Joyka. Wrong weapon, maybe. Sadie getting caught out at the top of the bounce pad. And who's still alive for the lead? It is Tina. Can Tina get rid of it? Seifu goes down. And Tina's still with a okay stack, but OGM sneaking up from behind. Unlucky there. And 5-0. Ladies are in danger. Joyka and Gun M currently really lacking on damage at the moment. And so they're kind of rushing up. They're moving down. Their strategies kind of get to top, then jump down, and the boys are adapting to it quite well. Sadie, they're not able to fend off too much. Gun M deciding to back off, but she's going to need to think of a way out. And she's going to get caught. Oh, Tufak goes down. That's a big kill, but they're coming in with the gauntlets. And, oh my god. Maybe just thinking too much about the situation there, needing to react so quickly. Got to be listening at all times. OGM there. And the girls should really use a technique where you just jump. You hold jump when you're going to the top of the bounce pad, and it stops you getting all that air right at the end. And ladies actually looking like they could win a round here. They're 2-2 now. It's close. Tina still with a decent stack, but available in 2. 6-0, almost hitting that. Let's have a look at accuracies here. 24-22. Still top scorer for her team. Oh my god, the full rocket blast there. That could be really, really costly for the ladies team. Oh my god, 9 health left, 1 rail there. That's a nice rail, but OGM's on 1 health. And Sadie's probably going to shoot her. Oh my god, I think a tiny bit of splash actually took her, and then Sadie takes the round, so they get themselves on the scoreboard. Lovely play there, and yeah, Sadie really got nice accuracies going at the moment. Rocket does connect, but that was a really daredevilish jump, and Poney suffering now. Sadie needs to switch to something else. Decides to back off, doesn't like, kind of got scared off by the fact that there's a slow switch time. Gotta be careful, Tupac behind her. Needs to hit a direct or two and does go down. Sadie staying alive. This is critical, 1 down. Sifu is gonna hit the floor. We're gonna switch over to OGM. So OGM got about as much health collectively as the 2 girls. But then again, if the girls are gonna stick together, then OGM will suffer. But this is a OGM does stand a chance here, definitely. And OGM's is keeping that high ground, which is nice. I don't know what I think about that, and Joyka's gonna go down. If I was a OGM, I personally would have stayed up, and they're getting the LG. OGM with 11 HP left. Girls not able to convert their first point to a second.
3, 2, 1.
And OGM having a fight with Tina though. Tina doing massive amounts of damage, and what was that, Tifu there? Getting a bit owned. Tina, great play by Tina. And Tifu going down, but Tina's now available. There's 1 player left and 2 girls. And then Joyka having fun. Oh, 1 health left. Nice play there, managing some nice LG with quite a annoying ping, we could say. Often I wouldn't bring ping up as part of the casting, but at that level it is quite, it does have an impact. This is nice LG though, because she takes out 2 and gets the rail off, but does go down. Unfortunate there. That was some great play by Joyka. So look at the damage there. Tina and Sadie still at the top. You get 1 point doing 100 damage in Clan Arena, and you get 1 point for a killing blow. And what you see a lot of in the public games at the moment is people doing corpse kills, because it does get your damage up a lot. And in the next patch, there's rumors that that's what's going to be fixed. Caught, getting almost caught out there, and 2 players left each, but both girls go down at once.
Round begins
It is match point here for the Poney team. Girls want to stop, they don't want to have lost another map 2-0. There's a nice air rocket there. Don't know who delivered it. I think it was caught, but I'm not sure. 3 players to 2. Ladies not really got the high ground. There's maybe one girl at the top. Joyka goes down, and so does Sadie. It's gonna be good games. And to be honest, I really have no idea how this tourney works, but I'm guessing that means Pony goes through to a next round or something. But yeah, so that was fun. That was fun. So girls, made a bit of work there on team play maybe, and could see themselves getting further. I think Sadie there really bringing up the rear with the LG aim, and Tina with some great rockets. But and Joyka had some great moments there, but I think to be consistently strong really would be preferable to have a lower ping. And I don't know, the boys there stuck together quite well, and they did fend off the strategies that the girls came up with, and they didn't decide to they didn't decide to change their strategy on overkill. It was always go for top or mid, and maybe the girls would have benefited more not going top but staying on mid, because that is often better, or having maybe 1 or 2 people on top and 1 or 2 people on mid, and then you can kind of see where you're at a little bit more. So good games though, and I guess we'll move over